What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Second day of being back. How's everybody doing? What's up, Oasis? How's it going? Welcome. All right, no worries. Best of luck, Zell. So CPI data is slightly higher than expected. So that's why we're seeing this, I believe. And will we have a continuation? We might. Yeah, thanks, man. Good to be back. Definitely feels like home. I want to say feels like home, but it's just a different place, different setup. It just feels a bit weird, but I'll get used to it. Hope you guys been well. Let's see. So let's share the screen. So SPY had a big drop on that, as you can see, that 8:30 CPI release data. Just market didn't like it. Obviously, it was not good for the market. Higher than expected, actually. So no, not you either. We're in the same boat then, I guess. Let's see. AMC. INM is popping again. It's broken that 15 and it's popping over 16. So yeah, I feel like, later on this might have a nice little fade off to the downside. Yeah, the weather is great though. Weather has been, since I came down here, it's been actually very consistently over 30. Only recently, only about 2-3 days ago, it started to change. Or last week, I would say. So the rejection from 16 is coming in, but look at the volume coming in though. So that's heavy, either profit taking or short selling coming in. Just remember, this is probably the third day now. The first day was kind of this day where it sort of started to gain some traction. And then second day was the solid second day yesterday, and then today I would say third day or second day, you can call it, but still chances of a fade these days, today or tomorrow, will be high on this. That's what I'm thinking, so I'm holding off on that. And I believe yesterday INM was quite crowded, so I only traded one small loser on it. I left it alone because it was just not really making sense. Let's have a look at others. ZS, short bias definitely, but don't expect too much from it. Yeah, this week is going to be mostly catching up with people who join up again. Silver is yet to join. Other people who are following, hopefully they'll all start to join up. Just catching up. There's not going to be much of a trading going on. However, if I see something juicy, I'll definitely look into it. So the gappers, acro, look at this strength. Is quite strong. However, right at the open is struggling to actually take out the high of day. So 26 is the level to watch. This might be something interesting to keep an eye on. 26 level. 26 level is the an area to watch. If it starts to drift down under it and starts trading under it, there is a chance I might look into shorting this. I forgot my. How has it been, James? With you, how's it going? You've been traveling a lot. You've been going places. How was the summer? Acro. There goes. It's attempting to take the 26s. So I think this might have something in it, guys. This is the only good thing I see. However, it's the first day of the gap. That's not such a bad thing, actually. The gap is huge. We're talking about more than 100% gap. So what is the... Oh man, this is typical of your fade off. Phase 2B study meeting in the... Okay. Yeah, it's even making me want to trade it more, to be honest. So I'm watching this, and the only thing I'm watching is Acro at the moment. You liked every country in Europe? It's great, man. Move into one of those. It's not as easy as before, right? I might start early. Hold on, guys. Awesome, man. How did that happen? You're a European? Right, looking into shorting Acro, AKRO. If I do get just waiting on it. I guess I'm a trading addict. Oh, awesome. I think you did mention that before. It's just my memory. It always lets me down. You might have mentioned that before. All right, 26.17. I didn't get as much as I wanted. Maybe I'll add to it. Okay. Awesome. Looking good. What's up, Darkness? How's it going? Welcome, man. What's going on, y'all? Prime, welcome, buddy. Welcome. Mano, what's up? Welcome. The usual suspects are here. Good to have you all. Hope you've been all well. No, I cried. I cried every day missing you, Mano. Of course, I missed you guys, but not to that extent, obviously. Still waiting. I might exit it here. Yeah, I'm out. On Acro, I tried a little on Acro, small little piece. Not not doing what I wanted to do. I'm gonna wait on it, obviously. Later on, it might give us better opportunities. We'll see. But yeah, I've always been full time. But when you say full time, the streaming, yeah, I'm planning to, but we're gonna slowly get there. I think I need few months to just sort of slowly progress into that. I also don't want it to be affecting my trading as well. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna do that. That's uh, that's in the books. Definitely camera. Yeah, good that I exited acro. Look at this. It's bouncing back. So this might be the first day runner, as it looks like it. It's attempting to break the highs. 29s, around 29s is the break of the highs. So yeah, it'll be interesting to watch this for later. They do usually get crowded as well, so that's the problem. Yeah, my setup at the moment is basically it's just it's not what I want. Although it does the job. I couldn't get the monitor that I wanted, the G9s, the Odyssey. I just couldn't get it. So what I got is a 50-inch. I believe it's a QLED Samsung, one of those TVs. And it does the job. It's like having a 4 or 5 monitors, really. And I think I'm gonna stick with it for a while. Yeah, hopefully that's true, Mano. Hopefully it's still. I need to find my obviously mojo back again, obviously. So it's gonna take a while, but as I said, this week is gonna be all catching up. Just dipping my toes in a few trades here and there. That's it. That's pretty much it. Nothing serious really, which is great. Let me just charge up something here. I haven't even gotten a chair yet. Believe it or not. Uh, yeah, the setup is kind of awkward, but I can definitely work with this. Just need some extra stuff. So what's up with you guys? How's darkness? What have you been doing, Mano? James, there goes acro. You see this? Huge volume coming in. That's the rejection coming in from high of day. So high of day rejection. There's a lot of people waiting there to actually short it. So I was just a bit too early on it. Oh, that's fine. Let's plug this in. Have you guys been trading? What have you guys been doing during the summer, or just relaxing? So my bot is doing the job. Okay. Still looking into this. I might have another go at AKRO for a possible short. Oh, really? Where did you move? Oh, nice. Do you like it there? Awesome. Awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff. That's good, man. New life, new change. New change is always good. Although it might come with difficult situations, difficult things to deal with, getting adjusted and all. But in the end, it all works out. It's a good experience, nevertheless. Worst case scenario. $25. Oh yeah, me too, man. I'm a bit too old for that, but I wouldn't mind actually going back. There it goes, AKRO.
Rejected.
Interesting. Yeah, we're struggling at the 25s, but I believe if it does break that 25 on acro, I think there is a good chance that we might get some decent move down. Yep, 25 is getting attacked. And it's gonna break, isn't it? Hopefully. Let's have a look. Let's watch that. Just gonna crank up the AC. Yeah, that 25 is holding strongly. 25, 200 EMA there. It's attacking the VWAP. See how far it goes. Volume coming in. So VWAP projection might come in just a little bit choppy, to be honest. It's just yeah. With these kind of, is it overcrowded? What's the volume is done? 37. Sorry, 19. That's quite a lot. I'm still watching that. Let's have a look at SPY. SPY is. It seems like it wants to continue to go down. It really attempted, it barely got into VWAP actually. So SPY definitely is in trouble as far as what is showing right now. So with that being said, everything else like... Your Apple is in trouble. Actually, Apple is relatively weak. I'm just gonna wait up on Acro, see if if it gives us better confirmation on either direction. So, MSFT definitely looking weak. There it goes. So SPY is just gonna follow lead, isn't it? There it goes. SPY just, yeah. It broke that 402. That was pretty much, in fact, 401.50s. Once it broke that, let's just bring it a little bit zoomed in. That's just distorting the thingy. Once it broke that trend line, I think it's the only thing I don't see at the moment is volume coming in, but I think it will. Let's see. Bouncing off of the low of day. Let's see if this bounce actually is going to take it back up, which will create some sort of a pennant pattern or flag pattern, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's slow, guys. I mean, pre-market had much more, much more price action than this, especially at the open. I was expecting some sort of follow through on SPY, especially after CPI. So your apples are relatively weak. Apple's still going down, making almost new lows, taking out the new lows. So yeah, that's gonna drag SPY down as well. This is I feel like it might be the continuation. It just needs to break the low of day. So I think it just might. So let's have a look at this. Yeah. Okay, select that. Copy. And there goes acro. And there goes your SPY. SPY breaking the lows, and there it goes. That's your continuation on SPY. So that means that VIX and UVXYs are gonna be running. Strangely, I've realized that it's loading very slowly when I change the tickers. Loading very slowly. There goes your UVXY. Everything is red, as you can see on the almost everything in the watch list apart from the gappers. Let me show you. So if you look at this, oh, it's on low latency. Should be on ultra low. Okay. Yeah. So as you can see, everything is red. Poor SPY. Yeah, it just is in trouble at the moment. Unfortunately, I could not benefit from it. Usually, I'll be all over it, but you know, just taking it easy. Continues to go down. Its crucial level at 400 is getting taken out now. I think it's going to take it out and continue to stay weak. There it goes. There it goes. SPY is in trouble. All right. There is a shorting opportunity on SPY right now. I think a bit late, but still there is a chance. But if you look at, actually no, Apple is still weak, showing weakness. So yeah, there is a shorting opportunity definitely. On SPY, if you can't trade SPY, then maybe longing UVXY. There it goes. So SPY is trying to attempt to take the 400s again, which it seems like it wants to do. There it goes. But it's getting bought up. It seems like interference could be Feds. Because as soon as it actually tries to break the 400s, it actually gets bought back up. So it'll be interesting if it starts to reattempt to take it and how long this 400 level is going to hold. So as soon as it breaks it, it just comes back up straight over 400s. It's been doing that here as well, as you can see. Breaks it, comes back over. Breaks it, comes back over. Stays over 400. So seems like, you know, they don't want it to be under 400, which I can really sort of understand. This level, this 400 level is huge. If it starts to trade under it, that's just not gonna look good. I'm gonna put some other color, but that's fine. Red is okay. What's up, Zell? You're back? Yeah, I just nibbled on Acro, had a loser, small loser. And I just left it alone. I wanted to trade again, but it just didn't look like it. SPY is looking like a decent short. It's trying to take out the 400s. The only issue with that is it's just getting bought back up as soon as it actually breaks that. So, but if it really successfully stays under it, then the chances are that it's just going to fade off a bit more, which seems likely. Just worried about that, it being bought back up. But it looks definitely weak. It's bleeding slowly, and it's going to start to bleed even more after 400. What? The 5? What do you mean? You see that? As soon as it breaks it, now it's non-stop. It's been doing that constantly. So you can't really sort of ignore that. You know, the price action, you know, you just don't ignore it. And that's why I would rather just wait up on it. It just goes down, breaks the 400s, and then getting bought up, goes up. Stays over it. Let's see. It's reattempting. So the pressure is huge. Don't get me wrong, the pressure is huge at the moment. To be honest, if I'm leaning towards anything, it's shorts, but just worried about that dip buying. Right now, looks really good. Looks really good for a short. Oh, acro 5 minutes. Oh yeah, acro, the 5 minutes. Let me check. 5 minutes. What are you looking at? What are you looking at for shorts or longs? Oh, 5 minutes on SPY. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, right there. Yeah. That's your 5 minute right here. This is what I mean by if the price action is telling you something, although if you have a bias, let's say I have a bias, short bias on it, I'm thinking it's gonna fade off. It's gonna have more fade off. Then this is what I meant by having one sort of, your mind only looks at that and that option only, and trying to convince you that everything else is just a noise. But this 400 dip buying is very consistent, right? So your mind might not actually even notice that at all, right? So, but then once you do this over and over and over again, you will start to see this, and obviously you train your mind to think otherwise. So that's why I held off on it. As I said, it's still weak though. As it pushes back up, it doesn't go very far. So that's good for short sellers. It really doesn't go far. So the trade is definitely there. Just being cautious, that's all. Just being cautious. Yeah, I think it's kind of small right there, but looks really, really decent, isn't it? Yeah. I just keep it for perspective, like reference point, the 5 minutes. It's just once in a while glance on it to see if it looks, how it looks basically. It gives you more screen space as well, like the whole day you can see. Whereas, later on during the day, you won't be able to see much of data on 1 minute, but on 5 minutes, you will be able to see. So. Okay. Yeah, whatever works for you, Zell. It's just I'm comfortable with this kind of look. This is the main, but then again, I have also 4 charts, or I have grids of charts that I'm watching. So I showed you before as well, like 12 charts. So it's just a matter of what you're used to. I think for me, I need 4 monitors or a screen space to actually hold 4 applications open at the same time. So in other words, 4, let's say 24 inch monitors, something like that, 23. Right now, I have a big, massive. It's not really massive, but I wanted to go for 55-inch, uh, kind of like a TV slash monitor. But I went for 50, which is fine. I can handle it. If I think if it was 55, it would have been too much. Yeah, the thing is over here is kind of difficult to get the curved, any curved TVs or any. I wanted to go for those monitors, two monitors. Uh, the G9s, two of the G9s, but I couldn't find them here. Even if I could, it wasn't really. It was mostly online, and I don't trust it. I don't trust it yet. Who knows in the future, maybe. But at the moment, I'm rocking with a 50-inch Samsung QLED TV, which does the job. It's I believe it's 4K, and it actually gives me at least four monitors of the same. My layout hasn't changed actually on this one. It just spread across one monitor, or one big monitor basically. So I am still looking at for, let's say, 27, 24-inch monitors. Which is the start. I need to get a lot of things going. I need to get a camera as well. I researched on that a little bit. Only my PC, Zell. Only my PC. Everything else is left behind, bro. Everything else is left behind. Obviously, I had some other stuff like my mic is also. I brought my mic and a few other small little bits and pieces. But most of the, the monitors, the desk, the chairs, and everything basically got left behind. I couldn't bring them. It wasn't really worth. It wasn't very, it wasn't a good risk to reward. That's all I'm gonna say. Just do this. Yeah. Yes, sir. That's all I need, man. That's all I need. Yeah, if anybody is coming down from UK or anywhere Europe, right? Um, Things over here are good. I'm not gonna lie. Certain things are amazing, but when it comes to technology, because they import a lot, everything is imported basically. Especially something that is like um, EU import or UK import or even the states is huge. The difference in the price is huge. Sometimes you'll be paying double what you would be paying in UK. For example, the G9s that I've looked at was about £1,000. Over here, you are paying about £1,500 for that. The G9 Odysseys, I think. And even not even that, it's just not available. And yeah, that's why I managed to. The TV that I have is okay. I mean, for the moment, it does the job. It will do the job for another, I would say, 6 months to a year at least, because it's just giving me what I need, and that's all I need. I don't need to be that fancy yet. Once I get the office here, which probably is going to be after a year of staying here, where we're going to decide whether, this is the place for us. Then it's going to be better to stay with the office route. So then I can buy anything, and however I want to set up, I can. At the moment, a rental, apartments give you so much option. I even left my microphone arm, my microphone arm with my nephew, and it wasn't a high quality. Anyways, I was gonna change it, but I can't find an arm at all in one of the biggest stores, tech stores in Azerbaijan, in Baku. So yeah, if anybody's coming from UK, I've got a lot of things to order. Just just let me know. You're not gonna come empty-handed. Hold on a second, guys. All right, guys. What's going on? Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, the elections. I mean, to be honest, I'm not much of a. I really don't follow these things. I don't want to be really sort of. Because at the end of the day, it's just the same system, same everything. Nothing much changes. Doesn't matter who's sitting on the chair. This might be a better. Now is a better area here on Spy. Having said that, I might be actually late on it, but you see this is a bigger. I don't know whether Zell, if you remember this, it's not the greatest of that setup. But if I change this into, let's say, 2 minutes, where's my 2 minutes? If I change this into 2 minutes, it's going to look very, very familiar of the variation 2 PBAW. Really? Is that so? Yeah, I mean, it's great to, you know, if it's different there, that's great. I heard it's a great place to live. Quality of life is really high, and standard of life and things like that. Is it true, Oasis? You still live there? Aren't you back to UK again? Yeah, I heard. I heard. Sweden, Switzerland, those areas. I've heard that. Yeah, but I think you have to be Swedish to actually really benefit from it, if I'm not mistaken. That's for sure with Switzerland, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I meant. Like, yeah, but that's Zem. Who wants to do that, man? I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people who wants to do that, but it's not really sort of living well, is it? Not working and nah, man. I'm not into that. I'm not into that. A lot of nah. That's just if you are capable, you gotta work, man. It's part of life. Yeah, for me, to be honest, all my life I've never. I'm not gonna lie. I might have actually. I used to be an instructor, but that was on my terms. So when I used to teach, now obviously there were some rules to follow. Like if the students arrive at 9, let's say, I have to be there by 9, right? Those are the rules. But how I teach them was up to me. There were obviously some system behind it. How I perform the elements or the parts or sections of the program, it was completely up to me. Say, for example, first element is theory, basically, getting to know introduction and things like that. So how I teach that or how I instruct it was completely up to me. So I feel like, although I was kind of employed, but still I had that choice of when I can go there and do my work. I could just call up, say no, not coming tomorrow. So yeah, I feel like I still had the choice. I don't think I've ever had a job where I didn't have that choice. I don't think I'm gonna be okay with that because all my life I've been used to whole um, really sort of making a decision when to work and when not to, and not everybody else making that decision for me. It's probably because of the way I grew up. My dad's always into business. Always work for yourself. That is the mentality I've grown up. There it goes. There goes Spy, and I think this was the real move there. So yeah, that's really really nice. Might be a nice idea to keep this. It wasn't just this. The problem is this area here took a long time, but I kind of after this pop and then drop, that was kind of like a confirmation really for variation 2, but slightly a bigger version of it. Really, man, this is the life we're living in, isn't it? No kids, no hospitals. No hospital. Okay. Yeah. I mean, when you say no kids, that's kind of like, yeah, you could stress free, right? I don't know who used to call this um, their kid. What did they used to call it? It was a funny name for them. Something like no kids, no stress, something like that. I mean, I don't remember it, but it was a long time ago. Somebody used to call them no kids, no tension, something like that. Might be true, but I love my kids. There's one coming now. You guys will be come in, come. There's something there blocking the door. You can open it, right? Come. What's going on? You want to say hi?
Oh, hello.
That's my older one, Rayhan. What's going on? How's the new life?
Good. Very good.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, look. They're saying hello. So what's going on with the Yush?
He's just running around
Oh, running around. Okay.
everywhere.
You missing UK? The question is for you, by the way.
There is?
That's not for me.
Oh, not really.
That's
the
my
school
boy.
is way better here.
Yeah. Yeah, he seems to like his school. So, yeah. Where's Yusha?
Yusha's in the kitchen.
Obviously, when I grab the cameras, I'll show you the family.
In the summer it's a lot hotter, but right now it's like really windy. I prefer UK actually.
When it comes to weather, right?
Yes.
It is really windy here, actually. That's surprisingly. They said that it's usually almost always windy, so we have to brace for that. But there's not much of a rain. It's always sunny. Actually, since we came down, we only had 1 or 2 days of rain, right?
Barely, yeah, but it didn't even last that long.
No, it didn't really. It was not much. I don't even remember it raining properly.
It isn't very strict. We don't have to wear a blazer. We just wear a polo shirt and a jumper. My old school, we had to wear a blazer, a tie, a shirt, and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of strict. The old school was pretty strict, wasn't it? In the UK, yeah. Because it was a Catholic school.
And also, school food here is way better.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Crazy, right? So, I'll see you, buddy, yeah?
Bye.
All right, take it easy. There goes SPY. So that would have been a good trade. Unfortunately, I didn't take it under the 400 levels. You just had to be patient with it, to be honest. And yeah, slowly drifting down, bleeding. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, he's a really good kid. Both of them are. The youngest one is 1.5, 18 months old, 19 months, and he's pure entertainment. It's just amazing. He's got a character. He's completely opposite of the older one. Older one is really nice and just like me, obviously. He's gone. I think he's gonna grow up to be exactly like me. Very gentle soul. But the other one, the youngest one, oh my goodness. Here comes the trouble. I think the older one, I have a nephew who wants to trade now, who's the same age as Rayhan, my oldest. Rayhan doesn't seem to be very interested in trading, and I don't want to be really pushing it. I could do that, but if it's not in him, then he's not going to enjoy it. So I'm just going to leave it. And if in the future he decides to really sort of, come to me and say, "Oh, look, I'm interested in that," I'll spend some time with him for sure. But I'd rather, spend my time teaching someone who's really into it, passionate about it. Because if you don't have the passion for it, just forget about it. It's just a waste of time. That's why, anybody who approaches me, I tell them, look, let me ask you the question first, why you want to trade and stuff like that, and how passionate are they. I'm trying to find out really what's behind their decision to trade. Yeah, I mean, I've had quite a few people actually reaching out to me with saying I've got like 30K account, and I'm just starting out and this and that. I can actually put about 100K or more. But then I just completely don't take them as a student because their mentality is completely different. All they talk about is just that dollar bill. And it's just, I tell them, you might be a really good businessman, you've done well in life, but trading, if you start thinking like that, then you're screwed pretty much. But then again, they will go somewhere else and lose that money again. It's just a human nature, I try my best to, because at the end of the day, not everybody can do this. That's the reality. It's pretty slow, right? What's acro done? Let's have a look. Actually, let's quickly have a look at acro. Yeah, faded off. That was the peak. That was the push before it started to. You see this price action? Where's my thingy at? Yeah. I think James and Zell might know what I'm talking about when I draw that. It's just a reversal. Yeah, it's taking on some of these, it takes such a long time. I don't understand why it is. It could be due to the fact that I'm actually connected. The internet is quite good, surprisingly good actually. It's better than, I would say better than UK, what I had. But I've been noticing this lag on TOS only. Yeah, definitely. Acro, it's already like this was the cutoff point really for the longs. Once it started to break with this reversal pattern, right around there, under 27s was the basically give up point. Let's have a look at your 5 minutes. I used to watch 5 minutes a lot, but since I like my stops very, very tight, I don't anymore. But crucial level is definitely 25. But right now, you see over here, you don't see anything. But on 1 minute, you see a pattern, right there. See what I mean? So you can take this trade with the risk of 26.30s. That's like very tight risk compared to what you're gonna do with the 5 minute. So that's why I don't mind really sort of watching the tape and looking at if it does provide some sort of a setup. I like to take that setup on a 1 minute. Now, that will definitely get me into that noise. Few trades I might get whipped out, but that's okay. I actually can handle that, but once it starts to run, I am actually in the same trade as I would on the 5 minute, right? But I still would have held my risk to reward. So hope that makes sense. But if you do multiple time frame analysis, then yeah, definitely look into 5 minutes. 5 minutes is also, if I didn't look at 1 minute, it'll be 5 minutes. That's what I would say. And hence the reason why I have the SPY 5 minutes here is that important. Dudes, I might actually, maybe one last try on acro. Might give it a go on under 26 if it stays under 26 on acro with a tight stop though. 26.30s will be the stop. So right about now. Small dog, okay. Mm-hmm. 92. So my average is around 92. So around 92 here. Let's see what it does. I might exit on the 2640s. I can still hold off until the VWAP break, but I wouldn't really want to, unless it actually sort of goes up very quickly where I wouldn't be able to exit. But if it slowly creeps back up, then I might exit it on the break of the 2635s. Let's see. Just need to 2660s, 70s. There it goes. There it goes. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's manage that. It's kind of hard for me at the moment to manage, guys, so I will not be speaking a lot because I have to move myself to the laptop. Not yet, Zell. It's not yet beautiful. I just needed to break the lows. Yeah, there it goes. Pop, stop runs. Nice. That's good actually, if you do.
You're in the dark.
So you're scalping for 20 cents or something like that? No, not yet. No, I'm not out. I'm actually waiting for it to see what it does around 27s. I was gonna get out on the 26 40s, 50s, but the issue with that is it's just a quick pop. With these kind of stocks, it is dangerous to hold on for the quick pop because they could sometimes run, but those quick pops are usually the stop runs or liquidity hunts. Let's see what it does around the VWAP 27s. If the rejection comes in, we might have to wait in on that. And if it does break, I'm going to be out on it. So break of 27s, I'll be out. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, you're right actually. I've been seeing that. But the better deal, better trade in terms of probability wise and the look wise was SPY. SPY, I was looking at it here and then over there I just didn't take it because I just wasn't really sort of fixating on it. Once it broke this trend line and it started to make this sort of price action, yeah, there was a better entry there, definitely. But it's holding off this at the moment right now. Doesn't look good on acro right now. As you can see, it's popping. I'll have to be quick. Let's have a look at that. Dude. I was actually, I did look at it for to put it on the watch list. Usually what happens is these things, the split, you know, the reverse split usually doesn't run like this the first day. It's usually the second day, third day. Now this will definitely give us some decent opportunities. If it doesn't give us today, NRBO, sorry, let me just put the NRBO. I was looking at the other source. So yeah, so usually after the reverse split, right, it doesn't really run like that. It's like the opportunities on it is usually like after 1 or 2 days. If it starts to hang around here, then you know, then you get really nice opportunities, long and shorts. But I'm thinking on this one, there will definitely be shorting opportunities for sure, either later today, or it's going to be tomorrow or the next day. Some really decent opportunities. So definitely something that's going to go into the watch list later on, for sure. Let's have a look at the 4 charts. So, do you guys know any good webcams? Anybody done a research on it? The question is, who can send it from UK or EU? If you guys have free time, if you could just look around for the for a good webcam, I'd appreciate it. I've actually read about that. Yeah, that was actually one of my lists on the C920 is very famous. I think There was another one that was recent that I was looking at. Logitech mostly, yeah. Yeah, that's a good call there. That's $70. I think, yeah, that's about right. But that's going to cost me about, over here, probably $100, $150, $140. Yeah, that's the one I was looking at, that 4K cam. The 150, it was like 120 pound or something like that. Yeah, that's the one I was looking at. But I think we don't need 4K. 1080 definitely does the job. Plus, I don't stream more than 1080 anyways. Because all of my setup is based off of 1080, right? If I do decide to actually upgrade to 4K, first of all, the internet is not going to the internet at the moment over here, I don't really trust it 100%. Secondly, all my setup has to be changed, and I'm quite comfortable with my setup, the internal setup, the softwares, and I just don't want to spend too much time trying to sort of, fix something that's not broken really. C920, that's probably what I'm gonna go with. Yeah. Let me look at it from here, Azel. Let me look at it from here. C920 is quite famous, so hopefully they should have that. Yeah, I think if it's 150, then it's definitely better to send it from there somewhere, for sure. Yeah. Let me actually look at it while we're at it, and I'll put look at SPY slowly drifting down, breaks every trend line we created, and then carries on. Crazy. So what are we looking at? We're looking at Logitech C920 Baku Electronics. C920 Baku Electronics has it. Let's see the price. 259. 259. 260. That's the C920. So it's 260, 130. Yeah, as I said, $150. just for that C920. Dude, 260 is like 130 pounds, right? Or 125 euros. That's pretty much under $50, right? This is what I meant. Yeah. Insane. Absolutely. Crazy insane. I'm not even joking. If it was like 10%, 20%, I wouldn't even like think twice. Even 30%. But like we're talking sometimes 100%. It's crazy. And then the 4K version, let me show you the 4K version. It's the 4K version is called Brio, B-R-I-O, the one that I wanted. This is like 800 manat. 800 is like 400 pounds. And you can get these, yeah, less than 200, I think. Yeah, that's crazy. That's why I haven't really sort of started shopping around for cameras and things, little bits and pieces. Like I don't even have a mic arm at the moment. If you see my setup, it's funny. It's like I'm about to exit the acro. I don't like it. Yeah, see, Zell, where you live, how, what's the price on Amazon? On that C920 right now? Oh, not bad. That's actually nice. And what's the shipping cost? Can you find out? To Baku? Yeah. That's cool. 65, it's about 60 pounds, 55 pounds, something like that. Let me know, yeah, Zell. Let me know if you can send it. I hope the shipment is not going to be the same price as the as the cam. I was actually trying to order Odyssey, the G9 Odyssey, the 49-inch widescreen, curved Samsung monitor. That's what I wanted, but the shipping on that one was $279. That's just the shipping. Out of acro, guys. I'm out of acro. Just over 27. Perfect timing. Perfect time. Just over. It was close to 27.10 something. So Acro's trying to bounce again. This is the midday. I mean, there could be a lot of games being played on this one, and also again, a bit overcrowded, just like INM was yesterday. So why is it? Very slow, very slow. Things are really like just a midday lull basically. So the only thing I would say is if you are watching, also this is the first day as well. It could be a bit deadly if you don't know what you're doing. If I was trading, if I had to trade after now, this is the only one I would keep an eye on. NRBO, maybe AKRO if it starts to make up its mind. And the volume, look at this volume, right? So I think, SPY and the big names probably, this might drift down even more because it's just fundamentally very just weak, and it's followed through with that. But I think it's just gone enough of a to the downside before it actually does a proper bounce. So I probably wouldn't even look at shorting anything big at the moment, not even consider it. Yeah, so that's what I'm. This is just a hold fest basically, NRBO. This I think will give us really decent opportunities. Watch out for this one, NRBO, for this week actually, unless the volume dies down. The only way it's gonna die down is if if let's say coming tomorrow, it basically starts to fade off, and it fades off enough to actually cover the whole move. By that, what I mean is to the point where it was reverse splitted on like 20s, around 20s, right? So if it does drop down or like close to or under that, then there might not be any chance to actually get anything from it. But I would really love it to actually stay anywhere over 50, so I can really take advantage of it. So hopefully it stays that way. Let me just do this. Yeah, no worries, though. I'm gonna go as well soon, so if you're gone, I'll wait for you to. I need to do a few things here and there. Just setting up my laptop is acting up a little bit. Very strange. Okay, so hopefully that sorts it. Okay, that's better. 2696. Very slow, huh? Maxi, how much is it in Maxi? Hold on. Hold on. General chat. Oh. You want a DM? Sub Zell? Post number. To be honest, I don't even know. Oh, okay. Hold on. Voice? Voice? Okay. All right. Hold on. Chill. Wait a sec. Now, for the stream, I'm gonna just mute for a minute. I'll be back.